Hi YouTube, I'm here again today to give you guys a flea market and thrift store haul for October 4th, 2014. Got a really neat haul for you guys today. The pieces that you're sitting on, I bought another shelf, and this is actually a really old shelf. So that's the first piece that I'll be showing you guys today. I don't know how old it is, but there are no Phillips head nails in here, so I assume this was made probably in the 60s. Probably late 50s, early 60s. Paid $6 for it, and as you guys know, I've been looking for shelving for my stuff because I've got quite a bit. I got a lot of stuff, so I've been in need of it. So yeah, $6 for a shelf, couldn't hardly beat that. I also got another one, but I'm not going to be showing it because it's not vintage. So now let's get to the haul video. I'm sure the first thing you guys are noticing is this really cool vintage, probably late 1960s, early 1970s, McCoy smiley face cookie jar. This was the most expensive item of the day. I paid $15 for it. And these go for probably $40–50 online. And if I were to sell it, I probably would get that because I do calculated shipping and I make sure that the customer gets the fair price for shipping. But it's not for sale. I've been wanting one of these for a really, really long time. And on the bottom it says, "Have a happy day." It's funny, I was just looking this up yesterday just for the heck of it because I just thought it was cool. It would go well with the bank that I have because you guys saw I have the McCoy smiley face bank also. So yeah, $15, couldn't beat that. And it was funny, I just was looking it up last night and I was just like, oh, there's no way. I just wanted to see how much they would go for, and then what do you know, I find one for $15. Not a bad deal at all. Alright, this next piece right here is not a reseller, nor is it a keeper. This is actually a gift from my aunt. As many of you know, I've told you about her. She really likes the 70s kitschy colored dishes and stuff. So I found her this Pyrex bowl for $4. Actually, it was less than that because we went to that thrift store that we hadn't been to in a while that has the buy one get one half off deal. And we got this because I'm a student. I actually got 25% off of this. So I paid like $3.58 for the whole transaction, and that was for that and something else that's not going to be featured in the haul video. There is one other thing I'm going to mention to you guys at the end of the video, so we'll get to that after we're done with this. So we got this Pyrex bowl, which I really hope she likes, because Pyrex doesn't really sell for anything online, but I really hope she likes it. Alright, and the next thing is this really cool 1978, 1979 Play School rooftop tails. It's Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Brand new in the box. I bought a bunch of stuff from this one lady. This box was, and the toy was $2. Or were $2, excuse me. So that's cool. I mean, it's only missing the one bowl. Everything else is there, so I think I should do well with that. And $2. Pff, why not? Couldn't beat that. Alright, the next one is a Melody Mike toy, and I've never seen this before. It's made by Gabriel. I think this is made in 1979, 1978. I'm not 100% sure. I have to look at the label again. So I'll have to see what those go for because I really don't know 100%. But yeah, brand new in the box, $2. I couldn't beat that. Alright, the next big pile of stuff are all these vintage noisemakers. Vintage noisemakers are very, very common. I heard back in the 1970s these were very, very popular, but you know, as time goes on and people start finding more and more of them, they hold on to them and the collectability just goes down. People still buy them, but they're not as desirable as they used to. Let me show you the different patterns we've got here. We've got the clown pattern, which I think you guys have seen on my shelf that I have the pattern of another one. And then you have the little bell. So we have these for New Year's. And now I'm dropping them. We've got these ones. And then we have the horn right here. And the horn's unusual. You see it's got the clown pattern, but it has, excuse me, but it has a Halloween bottom to it, which I thought was very, very interesting. Don't know how many of those are out there. But the clown ones I'm keeping because they'll match the ones that I have, the one that I have already that I bought at a church flea market a while ago for $1. So I bought all of these, a whole bag of them for $3. I'm going to take all the clown ones and keep them for myself, and the rest of them I'm going to put on for probably about $5, see where I go from there with them. And I mean, $3 for a whole bag. people try to get $3 a piece for these. It's funny, we were just at an antique show prior to going to the thrift stores, and people wanted $3 a piece for these. And I'm like, I bought a whole bag of them for $3, so why would I even waste my money on one when I just bought a whole bag of them for $3? And it's funny, this flea market we've been going to just has gone down big time when it comes to cool stuff. It's just junk now. So, and I was very pessimistic about finding anything, so I guess my pessimism paid off, excuse me, in this end, or this time around. Alright, last piece, before I show you the a little update that I've done to my room, is this very cool 1970s romper room musical Hippo. It's a xylophone. I don't think it has the book to it, but the Hippo xylophone is in there, and it has both of the drum bashers, I think they're called. So that was also $2. That came from the same lady I bought the Melody mic, the noisemakers, and the Play School rooftop tails. So yeah, $2 and something brand new or not brand new, but in the box. I mean, why wouldn't it sell? Especially for those who were children of the 70s. This is great childhood memories for somebody. I know at Christmas time someone might give this to someone as a gift. So anyway, that's everything for the thrift store and flea market finds for October 4th, 2014. And before I go today, I do want to show you guys something that I did. I'll just show you guys my room a little bit. As you can see, I took a lot of stuff down. I don't know if you guys remember, I had a lot of paper pieces out and took a lot of it down. The only thing I really didn't change is I didn't really change this, and this has been the same for a while. Although I did add the GE clock up there by the Montgomery County Council sign, and, you know, this part of the room didn't really change. I mean, I took those Coke things down. I did change my wall over here, because I felt it was really starting to get cluttered, so I figured why not just make some nice pieces with the 3 signs. So you guys see I bought the Coke Santa display, put that next to the very iconic Farrah Fawcett poster, and the Hendler's ice cream store sign that I bought at a flea market. I think it was with 4 other signs that I paid $10 for, so that's about $1 something a piece, I think. But what's cool, and I've been meaning to say this in my videos a lot, is look for framing to put this stuff in at flea markets, because I'm telling you, frames are not cheap these days. So this frame actually came from the same flea market that I bought the ice cream sign at. I bought them at different times, but I knew I bought this frame for a reason. So I bought this frame here for 50 cents, and then this was $1.66, I think it was, $2.66 or $2.66. So I made something really cool for less than $5. So you can definitely decorate your room with vintage items on the cheap. That's why I love flea markets. That's why I love estate sales. That's why I love thrift stores. Because you can always find stuff to decorate with on the cheap, and you can spend less than $10. So definitely be on the lookout for frames. And this is a frame that you would probably find like at Michael's or maybe even like Joann Fabrics, or I don't know if they really sell frames, but any big retail store, you'll probably spend. This probably was about $12, this frame. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't shopped for frames like this in a while, but I bought this for 50 cents. It was brand new, never taken out of the wrapping, and I just have made some really cool wall decor for less than $5. You can do that. Do it if you enjoy it, like flea marketing and all that stuff. Do it, because I just made an amazing focal point on my wall from besides all the clutter that was there before. And this feature probably just cost me under $50. The frame, the Santa thing, was $25. Farrah, the poster was probably about $9. I did go to Michael's and buy a frame for that, but it was on sale for like $12, so about $20 into that, $21 into Farrah and the frame. And then less than $5 on the Hendler's ice cream sign. You can decorate for cheap. You just gotta look and find the stuff that you want and then find the frame. Thrift stores are another great place to find frames and stuff like that, and other items to frame for your wall decor. Don't be afraid to look. You'll find some great deals. I know I did. And then also don't be afraid to look for pieces like that, like the ceramic pieces. You saw those in a haul video, I think, probably last fall. I bought those for, I think, $10. And they look great there. And as you all noticed, I think I took down the pinup calendar that was over there, those Easter decorations that were right there. I kept the pinup calendar there because that corresponds with this year. This part of the room really hasn't changed much. I haven't really done anything with it because, you know, everything looks fine where it is. So this is going to stay the same. All the trays are going to stay over here and that kind of thing. Did keep my main street sign and my license plate, which I think was kind of cool. I like those. I bought those last summer. But I took down all that stuff. I took the magazines down and stuff like that. Just because I'm going to be getting a lot more stuff in the future, and I just know I will. I'm going to put some paper stuff back up there, but I wanted to take some of it down because it was taking up space, and I really need the space because now that I took all that stuff down, I can put stuff up again. But let's get to the thing I was talking to you guys about. Sorry if my room is a bit of a mess. Is it in here? No. Oh, it's right here. If you like to own paper memorabilia, this might just be for you. All the paper stuff that I've shown you in the haul videos and you've seen in my room tours and stuff, put it in sheet protectors and make a book out of it. I did that because I just had so many cool paper pieces and I really didn't want to ruin them, and I felt they took up too much space on my wall. So yeah, I got the calendar that I found here at my grandmother's house. This came from a flea market. It's an ad for decals. My dad bought a whole bunch of them. We also, there's the pin-up napkin from World War II. We got the Coke decal. We got the Jane Mansfield pin-up. We have the Marilyn Monroe Lure of the Lace pin-up. And just all the stuff that you guys have seen throughout my haul videos over the last year. Like the Coke stuff, the Coke paper, that kind of stuff. You know, I put the magazines in here, the magazine covers, the Marilyn Monroe stuff that were up above the Coca-Cola trays. And then I put the gift catalog in there, and I also put the Skating Vanities of 1950 souvenir program in here. If you want to make a booklet of all the old paper pieces that you have, I highly recommend doing so because it's a cool, it's like a photo album almost, and it's a blast from the past, especially because I didn't put this stuff in order. So it just kind of gives you a neat little history of certain things. There was something else. Oh yeah, there's one other piece that I do want to let you guys see. I guess I'll just put them up on the shelf over here. I'm sorry, I'm going all over the place in here. My room's a disaster. So let me just put these up on the shelf and you guys can see them. Alright, these are the coolest pieces. My dad gave them to me because he bought a whole bunch of them. These are, I don't know how well you guys look at the detail because they're white, but these are vintage, probably 1960s Marx Circus figures. I'm really sorry you guys can't see them, especially the detail, because the detail is phenomenal. Oh, maybe here we go. Maybe you guys will see that much better now. So you can see some of the detail. I apologize if you can't really see them. My dad bought a whole bunch of circus stuff from the past flea market we went to. He paid $125 for a bunch of stuff. And he bought a bunch of these that were still in the original bag, which is right here, that the toy came in when he purchased it back in the 60s. I'm trying to keep it down because I don't want my mom to hear, because for my parents' 20th anniversary that's coming up next month, my dad's going to give her the whole circus because he bought her the whole circus. But the person he bought it from, I don't think he realized how much he had in this one box, because he had a bunch of duplicates, and my dad's already sold probably $50 worth of these because he had a bunch of brand new ones. He's going to keep one set, obviously, and put it with all the pieces to go to the circus, because my mom's probably been dying to have that set because we saw it at an estate sale one time, but it wasn't complete and they were asking a lot of money for it. So it's going to be fun. I can't wait for her to see it. And again, I apologize if it's not, if you can't see the detail very well. I think I got it now. Let me see if I can get it. I'm sorry you guys can't see. Let me show you. I don't really know the names of these, like, individually. So I'm sorry. Anyway, that's everything that I got for October 4th, 2014. Be on the lookout tomorrow for another flea market haul. I presume we'll be going to another one tomorrow because we were kind of itching to go last weekend, but we didn't. If you haven't already done so, please remember to comment and subscribe, and also save me as an eBay seller. I will put the link to my eBay page down in the description below. And thank you all for watching.